what's going on, guys? Got another box for you. This time we're going to be comparing it to the mystery tackle box that I got for January in the prior video. We're just going to, look at what they give you and which one hooks you up better, I guess. This one, tackle grab, it's the same idea as mystery tackle box, only they have a profile that you fill out online, and it asks you like what kind of fishing do you do, what do you fish for, snook, redfish, sea trout, freshwater. They ask a couple of questions, largemouth bass, smallmouth bass, stuff like that, and then they cater your tackle around what you fish for. So I'm actually interested to see what's in here. One negative thing I will say about this right off the bat, the shipping took forever. They said it was supposed to ship out on the 19th. It didn't. It shipped out on the 20th, and then I didn't get it until today, and today's the 28th. So it took 8 days to get here. So mystery tackle box is always really good. They ship on the 14th, I believe, and you usually get it right around like 5 days later, a little bit less sometimes. So that's one. It might have been, just a one-time thing or something like that, but that's one thing that so far has been negative about the tackle grab. So let's get into it. We're really interested to see what's inside of this box. Alright, so what's in the box? So we got, looks like 3 things in here. We got a Riptide Lures by Culprit. It's a mullet. Then we got a Gambler Evolution shrimp. And then we got an Egret Baits Kick-A-Mullet, which that looks really interesting. So let's take a look at what we got. They give you less than the mystery tackle box does, but these seem like, I don't know, maybe more expensive baits, I guess. I've seen a lot of these pulse shrimp around, like at my local Dick's Sporting Goods, and I've wanted to try them, so now that I actually have one, I'm going to have to give this a shot. They look a lot like a DOA shrimp, but they're definitely more flexible. They got more segments, or deeper segments in the tail that are cut in. So this is really interesting. I can't wait to try this one out. And it's in a color that I like. I like the glow color for my shrimp. Let's see. So next we got these 4-inch mullet in a gold glow color. It's also another color that I like a lot. Cut this up. Oh, tears open. Yeah, so they don't give you as much sampler packs, it looks like. It's more like actual what you would buy from the store. These are pretty nice. I like the color. I like the size too, actually. A lot of detail in the fins and stuff. So those are pretty nice. And then take a look at this mullet. Oh, this is a hard bait, it looks like. They make it look like it's a soft plastic, but it's a hard bait. Kicking a mullet. This is a drives big trout crazy. I'll have to try that. I haven't gone trout fishing in a little while, so. Oh wow, this is really nice. I can't wait to try this out, actually. It's got a lot of beads in it. It's got one in the rear on the tail, and it's got this, looks like a lead weight on the bottom of it. And this thing really, I'm going to have to give this a shot. I might try this for some fresh water just to see how it swims. This is really nice. So, one thing I did want to do is total them up to see how much each box was. So let's pull out a calculator, and this one's 407. Okay, so this box comes out to be $22.65. And you know, of course, this is like their MSRP prices. For $5, it's not bad. One thing I do like about this is they give you the techniques, what outfits you should be using for which lure. So like this kick a mullet, it says fish the bait on a 7 to 8 foot spinning or bait casting outfit rated for 10 to 30 pound braid or mono. If you're targeting snook, they recommend adding 50 to 60 pound fluorocarbon leader. That's just, you know, common sense. You can change the rate of fall by varying the retrieve. And they suggest that you fish it as slow as possible without hanging up on the bottom. So, you know, that's kind of the normal thing. The shrimp, you know, twitch it just like a DOA shrimp. And the Riptide lures, they're saying which jig heads you should pair it with. So that's nice. That's one thing that the mystery tackle box isn't doing yet. So this is pretty nice. Like I said, I can't wait to get these out there and try them out. I will say though that the mystery tackle box, this was like 22 something. Mystery tackle box came out to be $27.65, and I know it shows a little higher, but like the pintail striper jerk baits, that was a 5-pack, so I cut the price in half for that. But the rest of it was, they were all full. Like they did a pretty good job with this one and not giving too many sample packs. So that one was actually really exciting. I will say that this leader that I wasn't stoked about at first, well, I don't know, I was curious about it, because usually I just use regular wire leader. I've never tried like nickel titanium leader before. I used this, I almost used all of it the past weekend fishing during the mackerel and bluefish video, and the stuff is great. It ties pretty well, better, you know, you don't have to haywire twist or anything. You can actually tie knots with it, and it's very supple. So it's not like a rigid thing on the front of your fishing lure. It actually allowed the lure to move around a lot more, and I think that was helping me out a lot. I didn't get very many cutoffs. Actually, the only cutoffs I got was the mystery fish in the second video, that it got above the leader. I was using maybe a, I don't know, 2-foot section, and it got above the leader and cut off the, I had a 40-pound mono tied on above the wire. So that stuff's really great. I'm gonna have to get more of that. I really like that product a lot. I haven't had a chance to try out any of the other ones. I know the mustads are great, but I plan on using more of them, and these definitely I'm gonna take out and try. That shrimp, especially under some dock lights. Same with these things. I'm gonna try these culprits out under some dock lights. And this thing, I'm thinking I might toss at the jetty. I've been seeing a lot of snook out at the jetty. That was one thing I didn't get to mention in my video. There's been a lot of snook on the jetties, and we were seeing them cruising about 3-4 feet off of the rocks, just under the surface. So they're still out there. They're not, you know, they're not all up underneath the bridges. And there were some good ones too. We were seeing them over. One of them was probably over 36 inches, getting close to 40 inches. So there's still some big fish out there to be found. So thanks for watching. If you guys got any questions or want to see any reviews or anything, let me know. I'm always down to do something different. And just leave me a comment. And as always, thanks for watching.